Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reviewing bootlegs. And we're going to review all of them that I've had over the years, and we're just going to compare them. Starting with Freddy, this was my second ever FNaF plush I ever gotten. So this guy is pretty nostalgic to me. Not too bad. Pretty sure he came with a tag. Of course, this is a fake tag that has like that one render of Freddy. I'll put it up here, not the Funko tag, where his proportions are quite off. Not much effort got put into this guy. His hat is a bit scratchy, his eyebrows seem to be a little bit smaller, his eyes are like, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it's quite hard unlike the original. His ears are a little bit smaller. Comparing him to the original, here's them compared side to side. Freddy's hat is a lot more high quality. As we mentioned, Freddy's eyebrows are a lot more soft. His nose is bigger. The colors are a little bit different. Freddy's inner color isn't as pale as Bootleg Freddy's. Freddy's bow tie is the same material as the hat, pretty high quality, while this one's just some kind of felt. Moving on to my first ever FNaF plush, Bootleg Bonnie. This guy has definitely aged a bit. There's a little bit of holes in there. His bow tie is similar to Freddy's, where it's like a felt. Now it's just way too big. It goes up too much and it's a bit too flat. His ears don't have any plastic in them to hold them up. One thing cool about this bootleg is that he actually has a little stitching right here to keep his ear down. Like so. Just like with Freddy, his proportions are off and he's missing the cotton tail. Bring him to the official. There he pops out way more and the snout goes out a little bit more than Bootleg Bonnie's. Bonnie has some plastic in his ears to keep the ears up, while Bootleg Bonnie doesn't, so his ears kind of plops around, while official Bonnie doesn't. Bonnie's a little bit of a lighter purple, almost blue, while Bootleg Bonnie is just straight up purple. Now this next bootleg is the reason why I'm making this video, and it's Shadow Freddy. This guy, he's really not that good. His hat is like old felt, I guess. It's very bad. His eyes are stuck down, like the line over here is just going the wrong way. His eyes are flat, which honestly that's not too bad. And like Bootleg Freddy in shape, quite similar, except this guy is actually a little bit smaller. Accent color is very bright, and the bow tie is also of a weird material, and there's a little thread exposed here. I don't know if that happened between I had this guy back in like 2018 or so, or if it came like that, but yeah. Also, the inner ear is actually completely embroidered instead of having like another felt inside. So that goes on with the comparison. Go get yourself this plush right now in hot. Shadow Freddy is the last plush I needed to replace every bootleg, and it's because of that is the reason why I went ahead and make this video, because now we can finally compare these two. And the difference becomes very obvious. Shadow Freddy eyes are 3D, while this guy is flat. Line width for the eyebrows are much more well done, more up, instead of, and even if they fold it down, it wouldn't be touching his eyes like this bootleg does. The inner ear has some felt instead of completely embroidered. Now this Shadow Freddy does have a little bit of threads poking out, but it's not as glaring as this one here. So overall, that is the comparison between these two. Next up, we have the bootleg puppet. This plush has definitely aged horribly. I got this plush, I think, in 2018. And this puppet plush has been a part of my old videos. By the way, I do not recommend searching those up. These videos are very cringe. Anyways, this plush has definitely aged, and I'm pretty sure this is under my ownership of it. The material used for this isn't very good. Almost feels almost leathery. Almost. And over here, the tier doesn't even connect to the bottom here. But overall, the body is actually pretty good. The body is quite squishy. Comparing this puppet to the official one, you can see some differences, like the eyes are a bit different. The cheeks here, this one has like a little embroidery material on the puppet's mask is way better. As you can see, this is a 2016 original, and it has no cracks, no tears, unlike this one. The bodies are pretty much identical, and as you can see, Funko puppet has the printing go all the way to connect to the mouth. This one doesn't. And that is the puppet plush. Next up is the bootleg Springtrap. This guy is not too different from the original. His eyes just look a bit different. The teeth are thicker in the line. Plastic thing that was in here broke, so his ear kind of flops back and forth because it's broken. Let's go ahead and get the comparison going with official Springtrap. So yeah, it's a little bit wider. The embroidery seems to be pretty spot on. This one, the embroidery over here seems to be a little bit smaller. This one has felt inside, this one doesn't. Head shapes are completely different. And of course, Springtrap still has his plastic support. He has a little line here, while this one doesn't. And yeah, that's pretty much the comparison. These guys are pretty identical. And next up, we got Bootleg Toy Bonnie, and this guy is really goofy looking. Head shape is like a complete like circle. There's no like, the official one obviously has the okay, I'm making it worse, but the teeth is much smaller. Bow tie is like twisted. It's not even done correctly. This part's sideways while this one's goes up. Anyways, this guy was the second to last bootleg getting replaced. So here is comparison to the official Toy Bonnie. And the difference is, oh wow, I didn't realize how small this guy was. Yeah, he's very small. Same thing with the ears. Obviously this guy has a little bit of foam in here. The snout sticks out a lot more. Obviously his head shape has a more shape to it, more unique. Probably one of my worst looking bootlegs, and that is Phantom Foxy. Oof, this guy looks rough. He looks like... I'll let you fill in the gaps for that one. Like with Shadow Freddy, he has a thread poking out here. His eye is... Okay, so his eye sticking out like this, pretty bad, cheaply made. It's sewn in from like the middle here, so he doesn't even have the material that Phantom Foxy is even known for. And his head shape is misshapen. Anyways, let's compare him to the official one. Obviously, this guy is a lot more shiny. His head shape is a lot more defined, I guess you could say. I don't know how to describe it, but it's much better. Yeah, his eyes are also a little bit better. It's much bigger. Oh, and he also has the hair up here, while this bootleg doesn't, and that is Phantom Foxy. Next up, we have bootleg Circus Baby. This plush has a much thinner head, and you know what? This plush actually has no printing on it. Unlike the original, let's get started with the comparison. The bootleggers actually put more effort into the body than Funko did, because look, this entire area is embroidered while all of it's printed. The official one has bigger eyes, bigger eyebrows. Hair on this one's much more orange, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Circus Baby. Next up, we got bootleg Funtime Freddy, and as you can see, I cut off his bonbon. I did that on the day I got the official one, so that way it could be like a throwable bonbon, because you know when people did that a lot back in the old plush tuber days. It has no printing, which is one thing it does better than the Funko plush. It also got another thread loose. He has the same head shape as the past two Freddys that we talked about, and his bonbon has like a sticker instead of embroidery, which is interesting. And as you can see, it's already beginning to crack. And bonbon I don't know what happened to Bonbon. He looks more like a weasel. Here's the official one. Honestly, the bootleg looks like he doesn't look as horrified as the official one. He looks less traumatized. But the official one has better shape overall. This Bonbon looks traumatized, this one doesn't. Interesting. And that is Funtime Freddy. Up is bootleg Ennard. His head shape is a little bit more oval shaped. The ears here are much more 3D. Comparing it to the official, this one's a lot more flat. Ennard here has a more 3D sphere head shape. He is also way bigger. The body over here is a little bit darker, and that is Ennard. Next up is a bootleg that I've been wanting to replace with the official one for a long time, and I was so happy when I was finally able to do it. The bootleg Lolbit. This one is the common bootleg Lolbit. There's also another bootleg Lolbit that looks really good. Honestly, you could argue it's better than the original. But of course it isn't as valuable though. Just wanna throw that in. Anyways, this bow tie is awful. It's just hanging on by a thread, literally. I could probably pull this off just like that. Overall, and you know what? This plush feels awful. This plush feels awful. I don't know why, but it feels worse than the security breach material. I know, because it's just so off-putting. The head shape is just so wonky. The head shape is just so wonky. The tail is just, I mean, it's not bad, but it's just, oh, it feels so awful. This plush fabric is so awful. Let's go ahead and compare, because I don't want to be touching this anymore. Yeah, this is the official one, much better. The tail is a lot better made. It looks more like it has a more defined shape than this one. This one's just sad. Little bit over here has obviously has a better ears and stuff like that. All right, let me just. Oh yeah, and this has embroidered cheeks. All right, let me just toss that aside because it's awful. Now let me tell you about my least favorite FNaF plush in the entire collection. Bootleg Twisted Bonnie. This guy was the last bootleg I got that wasn't intentional for a custom. And as you can see, he has a tag on. Obviously that's fake. That's a big giveaway. That's fake. Every single plush from this wave will have this tag, not this one. This one looks like it has printing all around like the other Twisted. Twisted Bonnie does not have this look. He has the regular base. His ears are like printed on is like purple. That's not how the official one looks. The teeth are weird. Like there's no line here like the official one. There's a weird mistake going on over here that shows you like this plush was probably rushed. And overall, it's just got printing everywhere, which is not what this plush has. Yes, it got printing, but they printed on a base color instead of printing the entire color like they did with like the sister location and the other Twisted ones. Obviously, this guy has bigger ears that go more forward, are like more like they have like a design to them. If you put the plush back, he also has the gums like this one, which is kind of cool. Overall, this plush is much bigger than this bootleg, and yeah, this here is my least favorite FNaF plush of all time in my collection. You can throw this plush in the wall at the door, okay? All of the bootlegs I have reviewed and compared to their official counterpart. And Freddy went here to say hi. We started with him and we will end with him. Attack of the Bootlegs. Go watch it right now. Yep, I'm promoting. What you gonna do about it?